What's happening, people? So here we are with episode 8, the finale, the final episode. And apologies, I know it took me a long time, but I've just been tired, as you can imagine, and work and whatnot, blah 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 blah. But let's get to the tasty stuff. What you want to know: how it went down. Did I win? Did I lose? Did Mayor come and congratulate me? Nah, none of that. But we will get to that. First off, got there late. Wasn't surprising because obviously I had work that day, which sucked. So literally as soon as I finished work, straight home, one shower, boop, out onto the road, straight to this event. So when I get there, so obviously I'm doing these videos so you can get a better idea of what it's gonna be like when you decide to do white collar boxing. So I kind of messed up with this video because obviously I made it late. But what I did experience when I got there late, I was basically playing catch up with everything. So trying to look for a medical lady to get my medical done, which is like just a blood test and all these other kind of things, and I get a tank top, which is voila, ultra white collar boxing, and on the back, Michael, the real OG Gilvey. They give you this tank top. Obviously it's yours to keep. Does kind of come apart in the wash though, I'm not gonna lie. Does kind of come apart in the wash, so I might just leave it on the wall. That's like a trophy or something like that in my experience. Oh yeah, you also do get a trophy as well. I'm not gonna lie, it's a very cheap trophy. Not even gonna lie to you. It's like made out of like just metal. Like it's something you can make in an art lesson. Let's put it like that. But yeah, so I'm running around collecting all the stuff I need. I never really got into the right frame of mind. I also got hand wraps, which was like £10 to get like official hand wraps done, the proper ones where you see them taping them up in like boxing matches and stuff, which I would recommend. Not gonna lie, I would recommend. Then it came out to the ring walk. Now I'm gonna tell you right now, I would say if you're thinking of doing a white collar boxing, I would do it just for the ring walk. Like rather, no matter if you win, lose, draw in the fight, whatever, that ring walk is something else, man. Like the adrenaline rush, the hype, everything. Obviously you've got your own music and stuff, and that walk straight into the ring, like it's only something I can say. I can't really get it in perfect words, but that experience, that rush, that hype, that all your friends are there and stuff just cheering you on, and that, I don't know, you just feel so powerful. You like, there's no experience I've ever had in my life where you get that woof, that rush when you're walking into that ring to your own song. It's like, it's incredible, man. Like, it's incredible. I kind of ruined that experience as well because my friend, like a couple of days out, talking to my friend about it and stuff, and he was like, yeah, because apparently there was meant to be smoke and stuff like that, but because I was so happy, I didn't run, but I more or less like speed walked all the way in, saying I was like Ultimate Warrior. You just ran straight in and stuff. But yeah, this the hype, man. The hype is like unreal. And so get to the real stuff. How did the fight go? Did I win? Did I lose? Did I draw? It was the third one. I drew. I'll put a link for the fight so you can see it for yourself in the description and that. But I'm not gonna lie, when I was in there, obviously I was never really in the right frame of mind because of work, because literally just coming back from work and stuff like that. I more or less felt like I got thrown in because I didn't have that, I don't know, that cool down time to settle your brain and really think about how you're going to tackle the fight and stuff like that. Like my mind was jumping from one thing to the next because obviously I still had to run around and find people or whatever. But when I was in there, I'm not gonna lie, like I felt like the first round, I felt 100% like I know for a fact I've lost this round. I personally think I did draw it back in the second and third round, but after the fight, but when I was in the fight, I felt like, nah, I've lost this whole thing. Then he said, blah blah, I won this round. The guy was fighting, and he said, oh, I won a round. Then I was like, oh, blah blah, it's a split, it's a draw, which was like, you know, I couldn't have been happier with that because I felt like when he was saying it, I was thinking like, boy, this guy's won. But then when I watched it back, it's like I didn't do as bad as I thought I did. And then when I watched it more and more, I was like, you know what? Yeah, a draw. I feel like a draw does make a little bit more sense. Because in the first round, he won that. There's no way in hell you could say he didn't win that. But then in the other rounds, I don't know, it was like, and a lot of people said the same thing as well. Like, they said it was interesting. It was an interesting fight. So I think if I kept it at the same level as the second and third round, as I did in the if I kept it at the same level in the second and third round, put that same energy in that in the first, then I don't think there'll be any question. I think everyone would say, yeah, 100%, that was a draw. But when I think about it more and more, I asked some other people who wasn't at the event, they just seen the fight randomly. They're like, no, let's see, I think you lost. Like, they think I lost. And then, which is a fair point, but I personally think it was a draw when I look back on it. But if he did win, it's a kind of I would say it's fair to say he did win, because at the same time, I put it like this: he did enough to win, I did enough to draw. So in all fairness, if I only did enough to draw, but he did enough to try and win, then clearly he's the winner. Although to me it does look like a draw, but it is what it is. It is what it is. They say it's a draw. The fans will probably say he's a winner, but that's how it is. But yeah, he did say wanted to do it again. Not the next white collar boxing, but the one after that. And I was thinking at the time, I was like, nah, my morals is kind of gone. But now when I think about it, it's like, you know what? Yeah, I would like to, just for the sheer fact that, like, I want to come in clean. Like I want to come in clean in the fact of I didn't have work that same day or anything like that. Like, I can legit 100% focus on it. Because even before the fight, I was so hungry because obviously I just finished work. But obviously I ain't making no excuses. The dude did what he needed to do, which was a very, very, very strong effort. So I can't argue with that. Like, I can't make excuses and stuff like that, because he did what he needed to do. No matter if I had work or whatever, or I'm hungry, that don't matter. He still did what he needed to do. Hats off to him, man. Hats off to him. I think that was his first boxing match as well. So yeah, hats off to him, man. I think he did weigh a little bit heavier than me. I was 70 kg. I think he was 76. But again, hats off to him. He did what he needed to do. So yeah, man, this video coming to an end. Oh yeah, custom boxing shorts as well. These are the shorts that I wore. OG for the real OG. With a real OG. Please stand up. Please stand up. Please stand up. Probably lost a couple of subscribers there. Gonna bring this video to a close, but before I do, let me tell you how much we made in donations. I think I made about 120, 130 pound in donations to all of you. Thank you. Very much appreciated. I think the grand total that we made was £8,000. £8,000 in total, collective group together, which is awesome, man. Couldn't be happier, bruv. Could not be happier. Such a great achievement, man. And it feels nice to be a part of that. That's one of the main things, man. But yeah. So this is it. This is the end. Or maybe not. You know. Nah. Let me do another video about what I liked and what I didn't like about the white collar boxing thing. So if you are in a mind where you're thinking, should I do it? Should I not? The next video will help you decide. But at the end of the day, if you have a friend or someone who's like interested in white collar boxing, show them this video or the next video that I'm gonna do, so that they can have a rough idea about what it's all about and how the experience will be. And also I'll do a couple of product reviews as well, with the gear and stuff that I use and what you could get or you could try to get. But until then, bye bye, good night, and I hope y'all have a lovely day. Bye bye.